Can you guys believe it's already been one whole year ever since the very first teaser trailer of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? Time flies. This is why if this game ends up dropping at the end of 2024, then that's relatively close. We just have to be a bit more patient and just look at it this way. We're currently in the third month of 2024, and if I remember correctly, I thought this year just started last week or something like that. So time definitely does fly. Look at this. We have the transition into the current Budokai Tenkaichi series. No way. It's still extremely surreal to me. How is this happening? Definitely a dream come true. But massive thanks to DBS Hype for reminding all of us 1 year ago today, Budokai Tenkaichi 4 Sparking Zero first teaser was revealed as a big surprise for everyone. This is why, in my personal opinion, I think this was one of the largest Dragon Ball video game announcements in all of history. Nobody expected this. This was not data mined or leaked beforehand. Nobody had no idea that this was brewing up in the background. It was an awesome time, hence why this was maybe not even the largest video game Dragon Ball announcement, but the largest Dragon Ball I'm playing on. It's up there for me in my personal opinion though. So I feel like today is the best day to go over everything that's confirmed so far in regards to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I've made many different videos covering all the different updates and details. We do have this tweet over here by Dragon Ball Sparking Zero News. It's cool because the zero has an actual zero, you know, the number in the word. So pretty clever if you ask me. I'll be sure to have him linked down below in the description. But before we go over this, y'all already know we have to go down memory lane, reminiscing the good old days. We're going to be reviewing the other two trailers. This is the hype of Sparking Zero. Y'all can't blame me. It's been 1 year ever since the teaser trailer, and we're already over here celebrating. The game is not even out yet, but this is technically the first official trailer. Even says right there in the title, announcement. Let's go ahead and full screen this, but we got a bunch of different, I guess, info from this one here. I mean, we have the deflect system from the Raging Blast series. Characters can transform during battle from base form straight into Super Saiyan Blue, which means we can skip Super Saiyan 1, 2, or I believe Goku Super has Super and Super Saiyan God as well as Blue. So we can skip the first two forms and just go straight into Blue. We have stage destruction, Ki Blast struggles, the gameplay, the battle style is going to be something similar to the Budokai Tenkaichi series. That's mainly from the second trailer that we have here. But here we have a culmination of all the different characters from Dragon Ball Super and Z. No GT or original Dragon Ball characters confirmed so far. As for the third trailer, technically it's the second official one. It's strange because they never, I guess, uploaded the teaser trailer to their channels. It was, you know, from a live stream, the Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2024. But here we have all of the confirmed characters, and you can see we have this layout, this grid of the character slots. So I'm assuming with every new trailer, or maybe even VJump scan, they're going to be filling up the character slot, right? So this combo string right here from Scouter Vegeta, literally directly from the classic Budokai Tenkaichi series. This is why I think it's going to be playing almost exactly the same, but just with updated mechanics. Look at that. Giant characters confirmed. We have a lot of the iconic supers and abilities. A Big Bang Attack, Energy Volley. Cool. Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Majin Vegeta, the what if fights we always wanted to see. Well, technically that was in DLC 6 Kakarot, but without the Majin. You know, Super Saiyan 2 versus Super Saiyan 3. Anyway, so again, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, some new attacks that we haven't seen before making their way into the series. Gravity Bash, or I think they're renaming that attack to God Impact based off one of the VJump scans. But yeah, we have the different variations of the character from the respective series, Z and Super, as well as sagas, you know, Goku early, Goku mid. A lot of stuff to go over here, but this is the layout I was talking about. So with each new character trailer, they're just going to be appearing in the empty character slots here. Let's go over everything that's been confirmed so far. Mind you, this was posted in January 2024, so we don't have the February VJump scans in this tweet, but we will be going over that as well. Be sure to go follow them The name of the game, there was a Q&A at Battle Hour with those working on Sparking Zero. The most important information we got during this was regarding the title of Sparking. It's confirmed that it is a direct sequel to Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and the Sparking name is simply to make it easier for the entire world to call it one name. But it will always be Budokai Tenkaichi 4 in our hearts. So they're referring to this over here. We have question 4. Why do we get Sparking Zero all of a sudden? Hey man, I'm not complaining. Was the focus creating a sequel of the Budokai Tenkaichi series or creating a new game inspired by it? And if we skip forward over here to the 8 minutes and 40 seconds mark, we get our answer.
About whether this game is a continuation of the Budokai Tenkaichi series or an entirely new game. Although the title is Sparking Zero, I would like to clarify that this is going to be a sequel to Budokai Tenkaichi 3.
Right there, 100% confirmation. This is a true sequel to the game. It's not a remaster. It's not a reboot. It's another thing along those lines. Rivals trailer. Yep, this was the new trailer at the time. Again, just showcasing all of Goku and Vegeta's transformations, supers, and abilities. Not only that, but massive thanks to Shonen Games over here. Each transformation is going to have their own unique fighting style, or they're going to be specializing in their own way, I guess you could say. Vegeta specializes in long-range blast. Goku is great at melee and rush-down attacks. But even within that, Goku's different Super Saiyan forms are going to be slightly different from the other forms, right? So like Kaioken, it says right here, he's great with melee combat, especially chasing. In addition, strengthen yourself with Kaioken and overwhelm your opponents. We have Super Saiyan 3. Late Goku uses multiple Kamehameha waves, and in Super Saiyan 3, his power and technique is completely different from all other forms. So stuff like that is going to make the game extremely different. As for Vegeta over here, again, more of a long-range attack, but looking at Super Vegeta early, let's zoom up a little bit. It does say normally you have Ki Blast attacks. In Super Saiyan form, your fighting is your specialty. So, kind of like a mixed match. You can also set off the superior level impact super move, Big Bang attack. So that's a very awesome character. I went over this V-Jump scan before, but real quick, here are the different descriptions. You guys can pause and read if you want. Going back over here, giant characters are confirmed. The scale differences, between the giant characters and the original characters, night and day difference. Budokai Tenkaichi over here, you can see the normal size character. It's kind of like, I guess, 1/3 the size of a giant character. But going back over here to Sparking Zero, you can't even see the Goku character, right? It's only Greats or Uzaru Vegeta that we can see on the screen. So that's very cool. The proportions, very accurate, I guess you could say. The roster size, let's see. So 164 characters confirmed so far. A lot of them, are Goku and Vegeta. We have the different variations, as I said. Goku early, mid, and end from Z. Then we have Goku Super with Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Gaiden, Super Saiyan Blue. Same thing for Vegeta. But Vegeta, I believe, at the time of recording this video, has a bit more transformations. We have his Majin form. We have Super Vegeta, from Z, the buff form, and the Z different variations, Scouter and Super with all of his respective transformations. And here are the original characters that were confirmed so far. We have Piccolo, Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, Trunks hand combat, so that's referring to the fighting variation with the Saiyan armor. Let's just go over this. We also have it just says Future Trunks Super Saiyan, so it's interesting to me because of the wording. Notice how for Frieza it says Super. Same thing for Android 17. It says Super right there in parentheses. So this leads me to believe that we could possibly be getting a Z variation of Android 17 and Frieza. I'm not too sure about Android 17, but Frieza for sure, because we need his original transformations, first form, second form, third form, full power, final form, stuff like that. So that could work as a Z variation. But for Trunks, it does not say Super at all. So we all know the original Z Trunks, when he first arrived, destroyed Metal Frieza, with the blue jacket. That could just be a different outfit variation of Super Trunks right here, just because it does not have the word Super. Whenever we do have Super, for example, Vegeta Super, Goku Super, we also have the Z variation. So again, going back to what I said before, we could be seeing a Z variation of Frieza and Android 17, but not for Trunks, unfortunately. I guess right here, Trunks fighting Super Saiyan could be the Z variation, which, yeah, makes sense to me. But just keep that in mind. As for the other characters, Cell, Majin Buu, Hercule, Android 18, Broly Super Saiyan. So it doesn't say DBS Broly or nothing along those lines, but I'm pretty sure we'll still be getting the Z Broly from the movie. Hopefully. I mean, it's a must. He's like one of the coolest characters in my personal opinion. Jiren and Bergamo. Of course, these are the confirmed characters so far. Release dates, still don't have one. We just have to be a bit more patient in regards to that. So we have to wait for a bit more just because we don't have a lot. I still want a trailer just going over nothing but gameplay. You know, I want to see the actual UI or HUD. I think that's what you call it. You know, the health bar, the key bar, even going over the main menu screen would be cool. You know, all the different playable options. So far, I think there's only online capability. It's also technically been confirmed that we're not going to be getting offline local split screen, just because going down here, it does say number of players, 1 person, 2 players when playing online. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, here's a title. You know, this is only for next gen consoles, or I guess current gen, I guess you could say. PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series. It's a 3D fighting action. Still don't have the release date. Yep, I'm repeating myself at this point. So again, nothing too crazy. This is all we have for today. As soon as we get more information or more VJump scans, trailers, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Just stay tuned and subscribe to the channel, because I will be uploading everything Sparking Zero related. I am going to be going over the potential leaks that we also have in regards to Sparking Zero. Stay tuned for that. And this is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!